Imagine a power so potent, so deeply ingrained in the fabric of your being, that it could reshape your entire reality with a mere thought. This isn't the stuff of fantasy or science fiction. It's a birthright, an invisible force lying dormant within you, waiting to be awakened. For centuries, this power has been whispered about in hushed tones, hidden within the pages of a forbidden book, accessible only to a select few initiates who dared to seek beyond the veil of the ordinary. Have you ever felt an inexplicable pull towards something greater, a sense that you are capable of far more than you currently realize? Do you ever have fleeting moments of profound insight or intuition that seem to come from nowhere? Does this resonate with a yearning for deeper understanding and a desire to tap into a hidden source of strength? These are echoes of your invisible power, gently nudging you towards its activation. The tragedy is, most people go through their entire lives completely unaware of this incredible potential. They navigate the world relying solely on their five senses, blind to the vast energetic landscape that surrounds them and the immense power they hold within. They remain subject to the whims of circumstance, never realizing that they possess the very key to unlocking their own freedom and creating a life of purpose and abundance. This forbidden knowledge, kept secret for so long, holds the precise instructions to awaken this dormant giant within you. But what if you could finally access this invisible power? What if I told you that the ancient text holding this secret has survived the ages and its wisdom is now within your reach? This forbidden book contains the precise keys to activating the incredible force that resides within you. Stay with me as we delve into its hidden chapters, and you will discover how to unleash this power and transform your life forever. If you're ready to uncover this secret, give this video a like and let's begin this extraordinary journey together. The Forbidden Book speaks not of spells or rituals in the traditional sense, but of understanding the fundamental nature of reality itself. It reveals that the physical world we perceive is merely the surface layer of a vast ocean of energy and consciousness. Your invisible power is the ability to interact with this deeper reality, to influence the energetic currents that shape your experiences. It's the capacity to move beyond the limitations of the physical and tap into the boundless potential of the unseen. This power isn't something external that you need to acquire. It is an intrinsic part of your being, a natural extension of your soul's connection to the universal source. Think of it like the electricity that flows through the wires in your home. It's always there, but you need to know how to flip the switch to make it illuminate your life. The Forbidden Book acts as that instruction manual, guiding you on how to activate the switches within your own consciousness. Understanding this fundamental truth, that you are more than just a physical body, is the first step towards activating your invisible power. It requires a shift in perspective, a willingness to believe in the unseen forces that constantly shape our world. Without this foundational understanding, the techniques within the Forbidden Book will remain abstract concepts. Keep watching, as the next chapters will delve deeper into the specific principles that govern this invisible realm. The Forbidden Book unveils the first key to activating your invisible power, the power of focused intention. Your thoughts are not merely random firings of neurons. They are energetic seeds that you plant in the fertile ground of the universe. Focused intention is the act of consciously directing your mental energy towards a specific outcome. It is the unwavering clarity of your desire, unburdened by doubt or fear. Think of a laser beam. Its power comes not from the amount of light it produces, but from the precise focus of that light. Similarly, your invisible power is amplified when your intention is clear, unwavering, and directed with unwavering focus. The Forbidden Book teaches techniques to cultivate this mental discipline, to quiet the inner chatter and harness the full force of your will. This isn't about wishful thinking. It's about the deliberate and consistent application of your mental energy. This principle of focused intention is the foundation upon which all other activations of your invisible power are built. Without a clear and directed intention, your energetic output will be scattered and ineffective. The Forbidden Book provides specific exercises and meditations to help you hone this crucial skill. Stay tuned for the next chapter, where we will explore the second key to unlocking this incredible potential within you. If you're enjoying this journey of discovery, consider sharing this video with someone who is ready to awaken their own invisible power. The Forbidden Book reveals that focused intention, while powerful, is only half of the equation. The second key to activating your invisible power is the resonance of emotion. Your emotions are not simply feelings. They are energetic vibrations that act as the fuel for your intentions. A thought, no matter how focused, remains a blueprint until it is charged with the powerful, creative force of emotion. This is the sacred alchemy of the heart, where an idea is imbued with life. Ancient wisdom teaches that the heart possesses its own intelligence, a magnetic field far more powerful than that of the brain. When your intentions are aligned with high vibrational emotions like gratitude, joy, and love, you are sending a potent signal to the universe. You are broadcasting a frequency that the universe must respond to by bringing you circumstances and experiences that match that vibration. This is the true law of attraction, not as a passive wish, but as an active energetic command. This is the hidden reason why so many people struggle with manifestation. They intellectualize their desires without emotionally connecting to them. They try to manifest from a place of lack or fear, which only broadcasts more of the same. The Forbidden Book contains ancient breathing techniques and visualizations designed to instantly shift your emotional state, allowing you to flood your intentions with the high vibrational energy needed for them to manifest. The third key to unlocking your invisible power is learning the language of the universe. The universe is constantly communicating with you, not through words, but through signs, symbols, and synchronistic events. This is the divine conversation, a constant flow of guidance that most people are completely deaf to. The Forbidden Book reveals how to tune into this ancient language and understand the messages the cosmos is sending you. This language is found in the recurring numbers you see, the chance encounters that change your life's direction, and the sudden intuitive nudges that steer you towards a specific path. To activate your invisible power, you must become a conscious observer, a sacred detective, seeking and interpreting these clues. This is the difference between blindly stumbling through life and walking a path of divine guidance. The Forbidden Book contains specific exercises to sharpen your intuition and spiritual perception, allowing you to receive these messages with crystal clarity. It teaches that the universe is not just a passive listener to your intentions. It is an active partner in your creation. By learning to speak its language, you can engage in a dynamic co-creative dance, where your will and the universe's will become one. These three keys, focused intention, emotional resonance, and the language of the universe, are not separate techniques but a sacred trinity of power. The true secret of the Forbidden Book is that the full activation of your invisible power can only be achieved when these three forces work in perfect harmony. Your mind, your heart, and your intuition must be in a state of alignment, acting as a single unified force. Think of it as the ultimate spiritual technology. Your focused intention, mind, is the blueprint. The resonance of emotion, heart, is the power source that breathes life into that blueprint. And the language of the universe, intuition/soul, is the GPS, providing you with the exact directions to get to your destination. Without this trinity working together, your efforts will be scattered and your results will be inconsistent. This is the state of being that the great masters and mystics of ancient times achieved. They were not just powerful, they were perfectly aligned. They understood that their internal state was a direct reflection of their external reality. This knowledge was hidden because a world full of people operating from this trinity would be unstoppable. If you're ready to unlock this sacred trinity and continue this journey, be sure to subscribe to the Hermetic Flame and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next powerful key. The Forbidden Book reveals that the greatest obstacle to activating your invisible power is not an external force, but the darkness you carry within, your shadow self. This shadow is the part of you that holds your fears, your doubts, your limiting beliefs, and all the unhealed wounds from your past. Most people try to ignore, suppress, or run from their shadow, but the Forbidden Book teaches a different, more powerful path. The secret of shadow integration. The secret is to not fight your shadow, but to embrace it with consciousness and love. The book contains ancient techniques for facing these hidden aspects of yourself, understanding their purpose, and transmuting their negative energy. When you shine the light of your awareness on your shadow, its power over you dissolves. It ceases to be an enemy and becomes a powerful source of wisdom and untapped energy. This is the hard work that sets the masters apart from the seekers. An invisible power fueled by a fragmented, unhealed soul will only create more of that same fragmentation. But an invisible power fueled by a whole, integrated soul can create a reality of true wholeness and purpose. The path to activating your invisible power is not about becoming a perfect being. It's about becoming a complete one. The Forbidden Book is a manual for spiritual alchemy, the ancient art of transmuting the base metal of your ego into the pure gold of your higher self. This is a process of deliberate transformation, where you use your consciousness as the fire to burn away the lead of your limiting beliefs, your fears, and your unhealed traumas. It is a sacred process of death and rebirth that must take place within you before it can manifest in your outer reality. This alchemy begins with the sacred trinity of mind, heart, and soul. Your focused intention provides the blueprint for who you want to become. Your emotional resonance provides the heat of transformation. And your intuition guides you through the sacred stages of the alchemical process. This journey is not always easy. It requires courage, honesty, and an unwavering commitment to your own evolution. The ancient alchemists weren't just searching for a way to turn lead into gold. They were performing a spiritual metaphor for the transformation of consciousness. They understood that true wealth and power were not found in material possessions, but in the internal process of becoming whole. This is the inner journey that precedes all outer manifestation. The next chapter will show you how to use this transformed energy to create the reality you desire. The Forbidden Book reveals a deeper truth about the law of attraction. It's not just about attracting what you want. It's about becoming a resonant match for what you want. The universe operates on a principle of resonance, where like frequencies attract. You don't attract wealth. You attract experiences that are a vibrational match for a consciousness of wealth. You don't attract love. You attract experiences that are a vibrational match for a consciousness of love. To become a resonant match, you must first do the inner work of alchemy and shadow integration. You must embody the very thing you wish to manifest. If you want to attract abundance, you must start acting, thinking, and feeling from a place of abundance. If you want to attract love, you must start living from a place of love. This is the true power of your invisible force. It allows you to change your frequency and become a living magnet for your desires. This is the master key to manifestation, and it is the culmination of all the forbidden knowledge we have discussed so far. You are not a passive magnet. You are an active broadcaster of a specific frequency. The question is, what frequency are you broadcasting? The next chapters will show you how to begin broadcasting the frequency of your highest reality. If you're finding this knowledge valuable, be sure to hit the subscribe button now and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next powerful key. The Forbidden Book reveals that before you can fill your life with new power and new manifestations, you must first create space by releasing what no longer serves you. This is the forbidden ritual of release. It is a profound alchemical act of letting go of the past, your old identity, your limiting beliefs, your emotional wounds, and any low vibrational energy that you have been holding on to. This is not about forgetting. It is about freeing yourself from the energetic chains of yesterday. This ancient ritual involves consciously identifying a past hurt or a limiting belief and symbolically giving it away to the universe. You can do this through a journaling practice, a spoken affirmation, or a simple visualization of cutting the energetic cord that binds you to that experience. By consciously and ceremoniously releasing this baggage, you are sending a clear signal to the cosmos that you are ready for a new chapter. Most people carry the weight of 100 lifetimes of trauma, and they wonder why they cannot fly. The forbidden ritual of release is the single most powerful step you can take to lighten your load and prepare for the ascent. It is the final purification that must take place within you before the final stages of manifestation can begin. The next chapters will show you how to fill this newly created space with divine intention. The Forbidden Book teaches that thoughts are not formless. They have a structure, a precise sacred geometry that gives them their power. An unfocused thought is like a cloud of smoke, formless and without direction. But a focused thought, imbued with emotion, becomes a geometric structure, a powerful symbol that the universe can recognize and bring into physical reality. To master your invisible power, you must learn to think in sacred geometry. This technique involves using ancient symbols and geometric patterns as anchors for your intentions. The pyramids, the Ankh, and the flower of life are not just beautiful designs. They are powerful, energetic blueprints. By meditating on these symbols while holding your intention, you are giving your thought a divine, universal structure. You are creating a clear, perfect channel for the energy of your desire to flow into your life. This is the hidden reason why sacred sites and ancient structures were built with such precision. They were not just places of worship. They were powerful receivers and transmitters of cosmic energy. They were designed to help the initiates of the time to give their thoughts a divine, universal form. The next chapter will show you the most powerful and accessible tool you have to begin shaping your reality with this divine geometry. The Forbidden Book reveals that your breath is not just air. It is the vital force of the universe, the very energy that sustains all life. The secret of the cosmic breath is the single most powerful technique you can use to anchor your mind, raise your vibration, and align your energy with your highest intention. Your breath is the bridge between your internal world and the external cosmos. This technique involves conscious, rhythmic breathing, where you inhale the energy of your desires and exhale all doubt, fear, and negativity. You breathe in abundance, and you breathe out lack. You breathe in love, and you breathe out fear. This simple, yet profound practice instantly shifts your frequency, bringing your mind, heart, and soul into a state of perfect harmony. The ancient masters of Kemet understood that the breath was the key to all spiritual power. They knew that to control their breath was to control their life force and, in turn, to control their reality. This is the ultimate tool for a conscious creator. If you're finding this knowledge valuable, be sure to hit the subscribe button now and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next powerful key. The Forbidden Book reveals that your external world can never be more peaceful or powerful than your internal one. The secret to mastering your invisible power lies in creating an inner sanctuary. This is a sacred, meditative space within your own consciousness, a place of profound peace and unwavering calm that you can access at any moment. Before you can manifest a new reality, you must first create a haven for that reality to be born within you. This technique is about consciously cultivating a state of deep inner stillness, a state free from the chaos and noise of the outside world. It is the spiritual foundation upon which all other practices are built. When you have a strong inner sanctuary, you are unshakable. The storms of life may rage around you, but they cannot touch the center of your being. This is where you connect with your highest self and receive the most profound guidance. This is the ultimate form of self-mastery. By creating this inner sanctuary, you are telling the universe that you are a vessel worthy of divine power. You are no longer reacting to the world. You are responding from a place of peace, wisdom, and alignment. This is the sacred space where the grand alignment of your mind, heart, and soul takes place. The Forbidden Book culminates with the ultimate secret, the grand alignment. This is the moment when your focused intention from your mind, the emotional resonance of your heart, and the wisdom of your inner sanctuary come together in perfect harmony. It is the activation of your invisible power in its purest, most potent form. This is the moment when you stop simply manifesting and start consciously creating with the full force of the cosmos. The grand alignment is not just a concept. It is an experience. It is a state of being where you are in complete flow, where your desires feel inevitable, and where your intuition guides you effortlessly. When your mind, heart, and soul are aligned, you are not just a person. You are a living, breathing portal for divine creative energy. This is the pinnacle of the forbidden knowledge. The ancient masters didn't just teach these principles. They lived them. Their lives were a testament to the power of the grand alignment. They understood that the universe is a perfect system, and once you align yourself with that system, your life becomes a masterpiece. The next chapter will give you one final warning that, if ignored, can undo all the powerful work you have done. You have now been given the keys to your invisible power, but the Forbidden Book ends with a final, sobering warning. The greatest power you possess is the power of conscious choice. Every single moment of every single day you are making a choice. You are choosing to think a certain thought, to feel a certain emotion, and to take a certain action. This choice is your invisible power in action, whether you are aware of it or not. The warning is this: The universe is always listening. The choice to do nothing, to remain passive, is still a powerful choice. It is a choice that creates a reality of stagnation, of unfulfilled potential, and of quiet regret. The illusion of a neutral choice is a trap. You are a creator, and as a creator, you are always creating. This is the moment of truth. You can no longer plead ignorance. You now know that you are a powerful, creative force. The final chapter will give you the one action you must take right now to secure your choice to become a master of your invisible power. You have traveled through the hidden passages of the forbidden book. You have learned to create an inner sanctuary, to harness the grand alignment of your mind, heart, and soul, and you have heard the final warning about the power of your conscious choice. Now, the time for passive learning is over. The final act of power, the one that seals all this wisdom into your being, is to take action. The one thing you must do right now is to begin your journey of conscious creation. Choose one of the techniques from the forbidden book, be it a breathing exercise, a moment of inner stillness, or a simple practice of gratitude, and commit to doing it for the next 24 hours. This one small act of commitment is the energetic bridge between who you are and who you are destined to become. It is the moment you stop being a student of power and start becoming a master of it. Your invisible power is not a prize to be won. It is a force to be wielded. And it begins with the courageous choice to take action. I want to invite you to join a community of other creators on this same path. If this message resonated with you, please leave a comment below with which technique you're going to practice first. Like this video to affirm your commitment, and be sure to subscribe to the Hermetic Flame to continue your journey into the deeper mysteries of the universe.